Hey guys, Shaggy here, right here, yeah, G-Unit. Welcome to another Black Ops 2 gameplay, and today I'll be showcasing you the gold camo for the Scar H, and this is a 9v9 ground war raid domination gameplay. So basically I'm using always my same rush route that I showed you guys to use when I did my how to rush on raid. I should be making more videos for the rest of the maps in the game. I've been just slacking lately. I just wanted to get rid of these videos that I'll showcasing the camos before I work on anything else. And yeah, I just want to talk a bit about this and talk a bit about the gameplay itself, because this is not ordinary gameplay, and the reason for that is because you see in a perspective of two players, because I'm playing in a two-man party with Dantax. It was the same session as it was with the M27 Gold and Diamond gameplay showcase for that weapon itself. So on the same night we were playing for many hours, and I just wanted to say that if you notice the way he's playing in comparison to the way I play, so we both have the same play style, but we have the different mind of approaching players. So in that sense, let's talk a bit about that. So as you can see, the way he gets the kills, he gets the kill and then he runs backwards. If I were to get a kill, I always run forwards and I always go in, and I'm just aggressive. Basically, I'm an aggressive rusher, and he is a passive rusher in a sense. And he plays it really safe, so he gets his first orbital VSAT right off the bat, then he gets his Lodestar as well. I believe his score streak setup was the VSAT, Lodestar, and the EMP. The reason why he was not using the Swarm is specifically because he knew that I was going for a gameplay with the Scar H, and if we both were to use the Swarm, then it would be just clusterfuck, and they will be queuing up the swarms, because you cannot call two swarms at once, obviously, because if he were to call a swarm, then mine would not be allowed to be called in. As you can see there again, I just always take risks as an aggressive rusher, and that's just the way I like to play. And I don't like playing it smart as always, but if I'm on a streak, then I would probably change my setup here, which you will notice as I go in a streak. But Dantax gets a really good start from this game, and I thought that no way in hell I'm going to get a gameplay now, because everybody's just dying instantly with his Lodestar, and I thought people were going to rage quit, and surprisingly only 3 people rage quit, because you will see later in this gameplay I do get a swarm in the first round, and I call it when there's just only a minute left of the round and he's in another Lodestar. And that was pretty I don't know, it's pretty weird, because I thought everybody's going to rage quit, because that was a complete clusterfuck of score streaks raining down on his other team. And as I said, I was surprised why only 3 people left. But usually if that is happening to someone, I would expect them to rage quit immediately, because that's just the way Black Ops 2 is, with all the experience I've had so far trying to go for a decent gameplay. But anyway, I really feel that this should have been 100+, because I only get 88 kills, but I was on another streak towards Swarm, but I failed to get it because some dude kills me from the window behind me, that room behind me as I'm walking. And yeah, that happened in the second round when I had my orbital VSAT up. That was kind of embarrassing, and I thought, I can outplay him. I thought, he was not going to be that good. As you can see, here's the situation. If I were to be not on the streak there, I would have probably won in and tried to kill him. But I knew Dantax was going to finish off the job, so I let him have it, and I just went backwards and decided to play it safe, because I knew that this was the time to get the swarm, and I can see that no one's really around A flag. I can see everybody on the minimap because of the orbital VSAT, so I can take my time and capture A. Usually when people spawn at the direction that I'm looking at right now, they'll tend to come up the steps, but these guys were pretty bad, and they don't do that. They don't defend their own flag when it's being captured. How stupid can you get? So really, at the end of the day, high scoring gameplays come from going against bad players, and that's just the way this game works. I don't know how you feel about that, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see my 100+ gameplays? Because I've got so many 100+ gameplays, but I'm just hesitant to post my 100+ gameplays. I don't know why. It's just that I've seen many around YouTube, and every time I look at the lobby that they're playing in, it's just like, okay, these guys clearly don't know how to play this game. They only know how to press square to respawn, because obviously they can't find their shooting button, because no one even shoots at the person. I'm like, how the hell do you get into lobby like this? You must have a secret way. Come on, tell me your secrets. Now, I've never asked that question to these guys in personally, but I just wonder sometimes, how do these people get into these lobbies consistently, these consistent 100+ gameplay channels? How? I'm always questioning, like, how the hell do you do that? You must have like a 10 KD if you continuously get 100+ gameplays. But I honestly believe that every time they get into a lobby and they don't do well, they'll just rage quit and just go into the shittiest lobby they find, and they'll stick to it. I think that's how they get it. But that's just my thinking of it. But really, why do you play Call of Duty if you do that? What's the point? I don't understand. So anyway, That's just my opinion on it, and I really want you guys to let me know in the comments below. But anyway, back to this whole topic of perspective of me and Dantax. Basically, we made a team together. There's a 2v2 basically for well, basically just competitive. Me and him are going competitive, and because we have, firstly, pub stomping is not that fun in my opinion. It's kind of too easy, and I want to play against real players. You know, it's time to move on, in my opinion. And if you're interested in competitive gameplay from me, I'm thinking of going for game battles first with Dantax. I think me and him got good chemistry together. We did practice. We had some practice rounds against other teams so far. Not really teams, but just trying out 2v2 and, you know, getting some guys on a friend list and see how we do against them and see our communication. And it was pretty good. And we pretty much won every 2v2 we had. If you're interested, by the way, let me know on YouTube, inbox or Twitter. If you do have a team together for a 2v2 scrim, definitely let me know. We also had our 1v1s as well. Dantax pretty much beating me every time. We had 6 rounds of S&D, and yeah, I was pretty close to beating him. At one point it was 5-5, and he won it just by just a little scratch. You know, it's really fun playing competitive because you know that you're going against a good player, and so you're really sweating it. And I need to completely change my playstyle from how I play public games, because competitive is completely different to you know, the way you approach situations, and you need to play way more defensively in comparison to how you play in a public game. And obviously adapting to that is the most difficult thing for me. At the same time, you know, because I play on a 14 sensitivity, so being able to perfect my accuracy is still in a process of working towards that, and I guess it's working out for me. So definitely let me know. Do you want to see some video live commentaries or live commentaries of sessions that we have in a 2v2 scrim? I'm definitely interested if you guys are interested in competitive gameplay from me. I really think you guys would enjoy it because it's great fun. Like, if you hear all the call outs and stuff. And we're still practicing. Obviously, there's a brand new chemistry that we need to build up together. And yeah, Dantax is a really good player in my opinion. And I think we're gonna do well in the future if we do stick to this. And yeah, I don't know. So it's up to you guys. And I really feel like competitive is the next step for me, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, this game plays 88 kills. I failed to get 100 plus because I died to the. I guess I died right after calling the VSAT, unfortunately, to the camper on the top of the building. But as you can see by the score, I just about get more kills than him, just the only fact that I was using swarms. And he did pretty well, I did pretty well. So perspective of both players, both gameplays from both players, I guess, in one game. So that was pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate this the gold camo for the Scar H diamond version coming soon. See you guys soon. So guys, good night, peace, yeah. Was correctly, because you know, with the DSR 50 especially, you know, you got that long click to it, which is, you know, even longer than the intervention. At the same time, you can't, I mean, this